Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, pretty girl. La JJ. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Good morning. You on here early this morning, Sherry. Good morning. How's the weather? Where you at? How's the weather? How's the weather? Good morning, good morning, good morning. If you, what's the temperature? If you ain't in Florida, what is your temperature? Your girl, I'm being nosy this morning. How cold is it where you at? I'm just asking to all my northerners. If you at the bottom, it's just rainy and muggy. It ain't cold yet. But it's some cold air coming Tuesday. We got a stretch of cold weather coming, y'all. You know what? I ain't gonna say cold. It's gonna be chilly compared to what some of y'all got going on. What is the temperatures where y'all at? If you ain't in Florida, what is your temperature? How cold it is where y'all at? Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Feels like one. Where you at? That means it's still cold. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Cincinnati, Ohio. What Derek at? Des Moines. My stepdaughter is in Des Moines. She said it feel like 1 degrees outside. Oh, it's too cold to go outside, ain't it? What kind of work you do? Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, La Mary. Good morning. Welcome to J Hospitality. Okay. Elzar, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Well, girls, stay bundled up. Stay bundled up. Do you mind writing this in the chat for my YouTubers? Today's topic, is it worth proving your point? Is it worth straightening that out? Is it worth is it worth you saying that one me? Is it worth you even going back and forth? We finna talk about it. Is it even worth it? Because sometimes we put ourselves in situations where it don't even be worth it. Like, believe what you want to believe, think what you want to think. Like, it ain't gonna change the narrative. Sometimes you can crash out, but is it worth crashing out by? Is he worth crashing out by? Is she worth? Is it even worth it? That's are they worth crashing out by? Now we're gonna talk. I want people to come in the chat and let me know what are some things you almost crashed out about. Like, what are some things that you felt like, you know what? I'm gonna prove that I was right. Is it worth proving your point? That's a fun one. So you don't take that with you? You take the other waters with you?
What you mean?
I thought, did you put waters in the refrigerator?
I put one in the fridge.
Because you have so many waters in there.
And what?
In the refrigerator.
No, I don't.
That one right there was yours. Open the refrigerator. I took them out and threw them away, probably.
No, the one I just used is lemonade. It was one I left in here and I just put the lemonade in there. I got this, baby. Handle your thing. I don't waste stuff. I got my water in the fridge.
Topic. Miss Sherry, that's the topic. Put topic, and then is it even worth it? Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Y'all know we don't take out the 10,000 times. Y'all hold my nose out and share the live out. Let them know that your girl is live this morning at 7 o'clock. I hope Mama T get on here because I want to get the 10,000 taps. 100,000 taps this morning. Y'all hold my nose out and share the live out. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, Alexa. Good morning. Good morning to my YouTubers. Y'all know we don't take out the 10,000 taps. No, it's okay. I know that's why I was telling you so you can fix it. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Did you get on here yet? Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. I used to be able to see the hearts going up. I don't know what I did. Girl, she said when I had to check my cord because it was worth it. Girl, not check your coworkers. Don't want no back screen. Good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Let's see, it was one of my people. One day at a time, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. That part. Sometimes you gotta do that. Sometimes you gotta do that. Good morning, 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 good morning. Retouch. What is this? No. I don't know what I'm pushing, y'all. I'm pushing all kind of buttons to see. Choose a sticker. Oh. Okay. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Y'all know I'm doing my YouTube and TikTok. I'm trying to learn how to work my YouTube. I used to be able to see the hearts on YouTube, but I don't know. I pushed something one day and it never came back. So I don't know. Your girl don't know what she doing over here on YouTube. So we gonna see. I just put a hold up. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome in, y'all. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. That part. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. I don't never see no, like, nothing, but I know I should be able to, y'all. I don't know what I did to my YouTube. I'm gonna have to go to my settings. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Child, I'm pushing all kind of buttons. Oh, that turned the camera off. Turn the camera on. I'm trying to see how I can get. That take me off. That take me on. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Where we at? We at 5. We almost at 10. And y'all know we take off at 10. I'm tapping, I'm tapping, I'm tapping. Good morning. I did, but it don't come. It's coming next week. But I got some other stuff. I gotta post my videos on the stuff that I found. I was out all day yesterday, child. I was out all day. My husband was like, "It took you this long." It was when you looking for certain things. Cause I was looking for. I still gotta get me another curtain rod. I need another curtain rod. That's something I need another curtain rod. And that one is, yeah, I need another curtain rod. I want a black one. I need another curtain rod because I got some other curtains I want my husband to put up. I found me a rug. I did do that. I got the rug in there. And I'm going to post this stuff. Like, question, y'all. I want to give it away, but everybody say I should at least get something for it because my furniture still look new. And I'm thinking maybe $75 or $100, no more than $100. And asking somebody, do they want it? If they want it, they got to come get it. They got to come get it themselves. They got to pick it up and put it outside. And I want somebody to come and get it. I've had the furniture for a while. Huh? What's the... Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. I don't even know, like, but I'm gonna post it today. I'm gonna take a video of it and let people know anybody want this furniture. And I think I'm gonna get a rug too, because the rug will be perfect with it. And I've had that rug, they might have to clean it. I normally clean it every year, but I haven't cleaned it because on this floor I don't got no carpet. In my other apartment I had carpet, so I would steam clean the rug every year. So, but I'm gonna post it today. Well, so when I get off here, I'm gonna try to do it this morning so that, because my other furniture coming next week, and I want that furniture. I gotta get me I gotta start some work and buy me a curtain rod. Yesterday I was so tired, y'all. Tired. It ain't cold here yet, but we're gonna have a cold spell for like 7 days. It's gonna be like in the 30s. Florida play too much. Go on, Jack Frost. It ain't cold outside right now. It been raining and it's humid outside. It's raining and humid outside. It ain't cold outside. So she said, I take that. Yeah, it is. It's third, baby. If it ever get that cold out here, baby, you know it's gonna snow. We got a barrier. We have a barrier up. Florida don't participate with them. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. If anybody on here not from Florida, if you up north, I'm asking, I want to know what's your temperature. I got one girl from Cincinnati, my girl say it's like, feel like 1 degrees. Where y'all at? Is it cold? Let your girl know, is it cold where you at? Is it cold? We just getting started. We ain't even started yet. We just logging on. Good morning, y'all. Rise and shine. Some of y'all been just scrolling on TikTok, and here I am live. Like, why is she up this early? Because I got to go to church. So I'm going to knock this out. Welcome in, 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 welcome in. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Where we at? 6,000. I'm going to tap this thing to 10,000 and I'm going to take off. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Good morning, good morning, good morning. We ain't even got started yet. We just getting on here. That part. Happy Sunday, happy Sunday. Welcome in. I don't know how to say that name. Hey, Amber. Hey, DJ, TJ. Welcome in, Princess Kissy Boo. I don't know how to say the other name. Welcome in. Oh, congratulations. She said she'll be debt free in 3 months. Now, that's what I'm talking about. Now, that's a goal right there. Good morning, Angie. Good morning, John Hall. Yeah, once I get to 10,000 taps, you know your girl take off. Ain't nobody up this early on Sunday on my. Hey, one day at a time, my girl on here. That part. One day at a time. Could you put this in the chat? Put topic. Is it worth proving a point? Is it worth proving your point? Christina, good morning. Jay Trays, good morning. Good morning, 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 good morning. We almost there. We almost there, y'all. Where we at? Where we at? We at 7. We're going to tap this thing to 10,000, then we're going to take off. Thank you, one day at a time. Let me pin this up. Jay Trades, good morning. They trickling in slowly but surely. We ain't even started yet. Don't act up. I've been on it for a while, but got serious with it. I just got serious on YouTube like 3-4 months ago. Just got serious, like trying to hit a certain point on YouTube. Like I said, I had YouTube for like years, but I never even really done nothing with it. I haven't done nothing with it, but with TikTok, I've been on a while, and I got serious last August. I got serious last August, so it's been a year and some months, but like serious, like a few months ago, like I was like, okay, let me just see what this can do. And not that long, My last week on my fast, y'all. My last week. I've lost weight. I've lost weight. And you can tell. It shows that I lost weight. And I lost weight and I wasn't even trying to lose weight. Welcome in, Just Kills. One day at a time. Don't acting up. Thank you. 7. Welcome in, Trailblazer Her. Oh, your phone acting up. I got 6 people on here. Good morning. Could I get 3 people to give me an ice cream cone real quick? I got 6 people on here because could 3 of y'all give me an ice cream cone? I hope everybody grabbing up their daily heart. Me when you coming in, make sure you are tapping the screen. Make sure you are following your girl. And if y'all don't mind, could y'all each give me could I get 3 of y'all to get me an ice cream cone? I only need 3. Where we at? Oh, we almost there. One day at a time. Could you grab one of them ice cream cones? Good morning, YouTube. Yeah. That's on my TikTok. Because I'm on TikTok and YouTube at the same time. Getting the content at the same time. Might as well. I'm on TikTok and YouTube. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Might as well. I want to do Instagram, but you need 1,000 followers now. They cut it off. They used to let you get on there when you could just go live. Now they make you get 1,000 followers before you can even go live on there. And I got 400, so I'm 500 short. Yeah, I want to go live on Instagram. Good morning. You better believe it. Good morning. Good morning, good morning. Can I get 3 people on my TT to give me an ice cream cone? I only need 3. Good morning, good morning, good morning, Lisa. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Y'all hold my nose down and shut the live out. That's right. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Good morning. Hey, lock me. I ain't seen you in a while. Good morning. Good morning. When you come in, make sure you're grabbing up your daily heart meat. I need 3 people to grab up the ice cream cones right here. Me either. They need to be ashamed of themselves. Bad as I like I said, I want to go live on there, but I need 1,000 followers. And I don't be on there like I be on here. I don't even know how to get followers on there, to be honest with you. Come on, y'all. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Because 3 people, we almost at 10,000, y'all. And it's just us tapping. Me and one day at a time, I know. Child, I don't know how to get followers on there. It was easier to get followers and subscribers on YouTube versus on Instagram. I don't know. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Good morning, y'all. I know it's early, but y'all on TikTok. Y'all say good morning back. And where you at? Let me know if you up north. If you up north, let me know. Let your girl know. I got some people on here, but ain't nobody talking. I need my real people on here that gonna talk back. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Oh, we need 1 more 1,000 taps and we taking off. And you know I'm helping. Me and who all tapping? I don't even know who tapping. Somebody helping me tap this thing out. Good morning, good morning. I don't know why they don't talk. I don't know. That's what I be talking about. But we still finna take off. I got 6 people on here, maybe more, but ain't nobody saying nothing. One person said something. Nobody else said anything. Good morning, but that don't stop me. I'm gonna show you better than I can take. You wait, I hit 10,000 taps. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, morning glory. Good morning, Brenda. Oh yeah. Good morning, Kim. Good morning. Oh, TikTok is down. Oh, you did? That's why. Samaria, TikTok is down for some people. That's why. Oh, I'm wondering like why nobody ain't jumping on my live. I didn't know that. I didn't know TikTok was glitching this morning. It ain't glitching on my end. Oh, you did? I want YouTube to take off. But somebody just said, oh, well, good morning. Samira said she said TikTok been down. And listen, I didn't even know that. I was wondering why nobody ain't jumping on my live this morning. Yeah, like I didn't even know that. But a few people able to get on mine. Oh, really? Well, Samira, can you try to do this right here? This ice cream cone, it should be just $1 or a penny. Could you try to grab this just to see if it's working? No wonder nobody. I'm like, ain't nobody jumping on my live this morning. I just want to see if it works. And let me know if you can click it. Wow. Wow. It said down. So I can't even do my. I got a few people on here. Okay, we had 10,000 taps. I guess it's cold where they at too. I guess TikTok down because it's cold. Welcome in to the people that can get on my live. I'm sitting here. Service unavailable. I'm sitting up here saying ain't nobody on my live this morning. What's going on? And my girl's telling me that's because TikTok, all my coins are gone. Ooh. Good morning, good morning, good morning. But you know what? Y'all know TikTok switched over to the US version on the 22nd. So this might be the first day that they switching a lot of stuff over. That's probably what's going on. And that's what I was telling everybody. That's why I need, if you have not, please subscribe to me on YouTube. Because if all y'all go to my YouTube, we could just do this thing on YouTube. We ain't even got to do TikTok today. If you have not subscribed to me at Pretty Brown 43, subscribe. Go to my YouTube and let me know, because then we can do it over. It ain't that many people on my YouTube TikTok, and that's not how it is. And if it's glitching, what are we even doing? Because that means nobody ain't even gonna get on here to be able to support us. It switched to the US version, and baby, because if you on my TikTok, you was able to get through. Go ahead and subscribe. Go to my YouTube at, let me see if I can put it in the comments. Because everybody say it's glitching, but I was able to get on. Okay. Oh yeah, it's acting up. but it's only 6 people on my TikTok. I'm like, well, why everybody ain't? And it normally be like people just rolling through, rolling through, rolling through, rolling through. Listen, everybody jump on my YouTube. Cause baby, this is a resource and not a source. Somebody able to tap a little bit. Somebody able to tap a little bit. Good morning. Now they coming in. Now a few people coming through. Now a few people coming through, but good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. If you have not subscribed to your girl on YouTube, go ahead. Hey, Shiny Star, I see Shiny Star in a minute. Good morning. A few people starting to trickle in. Is it still saying, okay, is it still acting up? Oh, it sure is because it says I got 0 daily heartbeats. And I normally have a number up there. It normally says I got now they coming through. Yeah, now they coming through. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. If you have not subscribed to your girl, subscribe on YouTube. Cause baby, we can shut this down and go right over there. You can't even, they don't took all my daily heartbeats away and everything. They tripping. But I can cater it over here. Is it worth proving your point? Listen, come on in, come on in, come on in. I see TikTok is acting up this morning. So we gonna cater over here on YouTube. TikTok acting up. Some people slide through. Is able, yeah, some people able. Are you able to get your daily heartbeat? Shining Star, could you try to get your daily heartbeat? I know my girl said she screenshot to let me know what it's saying, but are you able to get your daily heartbeat? Because somebody said you can't even get your daily heartbeat. At the @ sign. At the @ Pretty Brown 43. Can you get right here? Right, you see this? But it won't let me pin it up. At Pretty Brown 43. See? You can't do nothing this morning. They don't took all my daily heartbeats away, but y'all know it switched over to the US version. It switched over to the US version. And this what I've been, these glitches is gonna happen. Yeah, they switched over to the new version. Because they switched over on the 22nd. They just switched over on the 22nd. Okay. They switched over to the 22nd. On the 22nd, they switched over. So they probably taking everything, wiping it clean. Because it says I have no daily heartbeats. I was able to get on, but now you can't even buy gifts. You can't do nothing. It ain't no glitch. It's them trying to take over. That's why I'm going to be over here. Nope. So I said it ain't because of the storm, and it has nothing to do with that. TikTok switched over to the USA version. I got you good morning this. Oh, one day at a time, don't switched over. Switch over to my YouTube because you can't do too much. But yeah, they switched over to the USA version. So they probably cleaning house. They probably doing some things, and it probably got a glitch in it because they're trying to do it from the US based version versus the Chinese version. That's what it is. And if you have not subscribed to your girl, subscribe to me over here on YouTube, because I am over here on YouTube live as well. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I normally have more people than this, but join my live at your own risk. Y'all already know how we get down. When you come in, act right, because you will be blocked, blessed and blocked when you come in. Next, on my live, I will talk about Jesus. Now, if you're an atheist, you don't believe in God, and you mad because you prayed about something and it didn't change, baby, this ain't a lie for you. Because I'm going to talk about Jesus. I'm talking about God on my live, because this is my live. This is what I want to do. I don't like talking to religious people. I'm saved, sanctified, Holy Ghost filled, baptized, believing, tongue talking, hand clapping, foot stomping. Saved. 5 for a minute. Saved in real life, not just for the internet. Y'all, I'm saved in real life. I'm saved in real life. And some people can't take that. I'm an educator, and some of my kids come on my lives and they be talking sideways. And I don't be liking that. That's why I be letting it be known I like talking to adults and not children. If you the type of person that wear your emotions on your sleeve, this ain't the live for you. Because I might step on your toes, I might hurt your feelings. I might say something that you might not agree with, but it be the truth. Because I'm going to tell you the truth, nothing but the truth, so help me God. I'm going to tell you the truth. And some people don't want to hear the truth. Some people don't want to hear the truth. All they want to do is they want you to sugarcoat it, and I am not finna fit your narrative to make you feel good, to make you comfortable. I'm not finna do that. I'm going to tell you with God's love, because I want to see you heal. I don't want to hurt you. And it's cool. Listen, TikTok is acting up this morning. It's acting all the way up. Come in and support the live. On YouTube, all you got to do is like it. Just tap the screen, tap, 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 and it pushes me out. I don't even know what to say about my TikTok this morning. A few people can come in, but you can't even, you can tap the screen, that's it. You can't send no gifts, you can't do nothing. They took all my daily heart needs away. Some people able to get on my lives. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for liking the live. That's all you can do is tap the screen. Today's topic is it worth proving your point? That's the topic we're going to have. If you have, grab your daily honey. If you have, grab your journal. If you haven't, grab a pen and a paper, because you know we always taking notes. It be worth you taking notes. When we get through, we've been writing our journal, and today's topic is it worth proving your point? My question is, what is some things that you feel like I got to go and prove? I got to say this. I got to defend myself. They talking about me. Everything does not deserve a reaction. Sometimes we feel like we got to prove our point. Before we get started, we're going to pray. Repent of all my sins, Lord Jesus. Thank you for choosing me to be the person you chose to speak to your people. Lord, cover me from the top of my head to the sole of my feet. Cover my husband and myself from the top of my head to the sole of my feet. Let no hurt, harm, or danger come. Cancel any following spirits, any jumping spirits, any monitoring spirits, anything not sent by you. Lord, I'm asking that you send quality over quantity. Send those that should be in my life. Lord, send those that you're going to send to my life, creating them a clean heart so they're open to receive what is about to go down. Creating me a clean heart so I don't bleed on your people. Lord, don't let this message fall on deaf ear. Throw your weight around. Close the mouths of the enemy, close the ears of the prince of the air. Your son, Jesus' name, amen. You know I always got to pray before I get started. And good morning, good morning. It's some people just coming through. Good morning, Miss Cynthia. It's some people coming through my YouTube, my TikTok that ain't never came through here. They probably like, let me click on hers, because hers the only one let me. It might be a reason why they let me get on here, because it might be a word from the Lord. If you on my TikTok, listen to me, TikTok. TikTok has switched over to the USA version. Now the United States government has control over TikTok. So now we won't see certain things. And if you think it's a coincidence that they just signed a deal on the 22nd and today it's glitching, they've cleared out your coins. They've cleared out, like, I don't have my daily heart means, like it says I have 0. You can't buy gifts right now. You can't send daily heart me's. You can tap the screen and that's it. Understand what they are doing. If you have not, Go subscribe to me on YouTube. The at sign at Pretty Brown 43, and join me on YouTube. Ain't nothing changed on my YouTube. YouTube still riding high. Eventually, I'm gonna be more over here because TikTok is now about to get in our business. Seriously, they in our business, but they finna really get in our business because they want to put a cap on it. I wonder what the big content creators gonna do when they get on this morning and they can't. They cannot even get they, cause that's how they get paid. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Thank you for sharing out live. They might as well join me. If I'm probably one of the ones that probably was able to, y'all probably able to click on. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Today's topic: is it worth proving your point? Sometimes we get in situations and we feel like, oh, I gotta prove my point. I gotta let it be known that I'm the baby mama. I'm the chick he dealing with. He was at my house last night. She was talking about her. He was talking about him. She did this. Like, do it really be worth it? Sometimes it be worth it. My girl over here said she had to gather somebody at her job because they was in her business. But even with that, you got to be mindful because you gonna crash out on your job. Not you, I'm just saying. If you got in a situation where you feel like you had to crash out on your job, what if you lose your job and the other person did lose their job? Is it worth you proving to the next woman that you got your baby daddy? Is it worth proving to the other woman that he was with me last night? Is it worth proving it to? Because sometimes we can make ourselves look like something is really wrong because we trying to prove a point. Good morning, Miss Cynthia. We trying to prove that, oh, it's me over here, so I can say whatever I want to say, do what I want to do, and I prove to you that he was with me. I prove to you that she was with me. I prove to you that they said this. And then, even on social media now, on social media, on social media, a lot of people on social media, a lot of people get on social media to prove that I'm this, I'm that. And sometimes it don't even be worth you getting on here, proving your point. Let people think what they want to think. Sometimes a person be like, oh, they act like they got it all together. If you think I got it all together when you know for a fact ain't nothing that perfect in this world, that's on you. If you feel like what I said offended you and you got and then this is something that I don't like about social media now. You could be cool with somebody for a long time. As soon as they get mad with you, they want to get on social media and put all your business on social media. I'm like, if you was my real friend, no matter how mad you got with me, no matter what, like how it is, what season of life we in, I don't feel like you should be getting on here telling all my business. Quit pillow talking sometimes. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, Monique. I was wondering if you was gonna get on here this morning. Good morning. Like sometimes today's topic is it worth proving your point? That part. But you learn about people when they are mad with you. You want to know how a person really feel. Y'all get mad, y'all get angry, y'all fall out. They will tell all your business and spread your business bare. But sometimes it ain't even worth going back to even screen that out. They want to feel like some people want to feel like, oh, you messing with this man and you know for a fact you ain't. Or his baby, some baby mamas don't know how to let go. And because it ain't a lot of men. It ain't a lot of men act like this. It's more women. Some baby mamas just don't know how to let go. You'll have your baby daddy messing with somebody else. And to prove that your baby daddy still messing with you, you gonna get on here and show receipts. You gonna get on and make people believe that, oh, he still be calling me. He still trying to lay up with me. Yes, it gets sometimes in some situations where the baby daddy be lying. Now, if it's a situation where your baby daddy is steady lying, talking about Oh, I don't deal with her. I don't know why she even bring my name up. It's all about the kids. Now, sometimes you have to put your foot on his neck, but I don't feel like you got to jump on social media. How about you either inbox this person or try to reach out to this person at a different time? But everybody need clout. Everybody need a platform. Everybody want to get on social media and prove to the world that they still mess with their baby daddy. Even though you and your baby daddy not even together, some women feel like I gotta prove that he's still messing with me. Let me show these receipts. Is it even really worth it? Is he still gonna choose you after you show all these receipts? Some people want to act like, for instance, you've struggled for a long time and you mess around and get on your feet. They want to get on here, they want to get around certain people, and they want to say, I remember when. And you be like, I'm still the same person. You ever got saved or got married, got in a relationship, and people go to saying, oh, they moving funny, they talking different, they acting different, and you be like, I'm the same person. Listen, we're no longer trying to prove that who we are because we don't have to. If you feel that I feel some type of way because something I said or because something I got, that's on you. It ain't got nothing to do with me because I'm still me saved. I'm still me with a degree, without a degree. I'm still me married and without being married. The fact that I went through hell and high water before I got married, I still understand what it's like to struggle. I still understand what it's like to be at the bottom. But if you think that I'm going to water my life down because you feel uncomfortable anytime I say something, it's because you feel like, oh, I'm acting some type of way. I don't have to prove nothing to you. And sometimes it ain't even worth proving your point. Sometimes you can walk away and let people think how they want to think, say what they want to say, feel how they want to feel, and leave it right there. You ain't always got to prove your point. I don't care what it look like. I don't care if you messing with a dude. Listen to me. When you grown, you know. When you are an adult, when you mentally at a certain stage, at an age in your life, you don't feel like you got to prove your point to nobody. The past gonna be the past. We all got one. You dealing with a dude and one of his exes try to get in your inbox and try to tell you that, oh, we still dealing with each other. Y'all know I'm very transparent. So let's talk about it. I can remember dealing with a dude, and me and him was on the outs. But while we was on the outs, he was still calling, still trying to come over, still trying to deal with me. One of my cousins, y'all see this? One of my cousins was friends with this girl that he was dealing with. My cousin got in my inbox, and my cousin asked me certain questions about this dude. My response to my cousin was, I'm not going to say anything about this dude because if I say something, it's going to sound like I'm coming from a place of dislike, I'm jealous, I'm mad because they're together. And this is me as an adult. This is my grown-up self. Y'all understand what I'm saying? When you're an adult, you get to the point, I don't got to prove that we deal with each other. I don't got to prove that we rocking with each other like that. I don't gotta make a whole scene so that it can fit the narrative because what's understood don't got to be explained. And that's the truth. What's understood that ain't got to be explained. True story, what I'm telling you. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Listen. So after she got in my inbox, they asked me about the dude that I was dealing with that her homegirl messing with. It was a coincidence that it was a hurricane around that time, y'all. Mind you, we in Florida, so y'all know hurricanes happen. It was a coincidence that during that time, him and her was messing around. Y'all, when I tell you they was messing around strong, going on dates. He bringing her around the family already. You got family members talking about how much they like her because they didn't like me. You got everybody talking about, oh, she the one. I'm talking about mind you, This is what I'm talking about when I say social media is a mess sometimes. But sometimes you got to put your big girl panties on and understand everybody's not going to be an adult and grown like you. But when you grow up and mature, and mentally, you ain't got to prove your point to nobody. Because what's understood ain't got to be explained. Okay. Once again, is everything worth proving? Do you got to? No, I listen. Where I was standing at, I knew I didn't have to prove a point. Hurricane gets ready to come, so everybody running around getting what they need, getting their snacks, getting their groceries, getting everything they needed around this time. My kids' dad called. Both my kids' dad, they people called and they wanted their kids. They wanted their children. So I done went to the store and got all these snacks, got all this water, got everything. And so at this time, I'm home by myself. Because my kids don't went with their daddies. Their daddies taking them from Florida to North Carolina, Atlanta. Like, they like saying, we going to leave Florida. I'm saying, I ain't going, I'm going to stay here. I get a phone call. Mind you, like I said, the dude that, one of my exes, he was messing with somebody else already. For anybody that just coming in, we talking about, is it worth proving your point? And I'm finna set the table right now on why it ain't always worth proving your point. Sometimes it's best to sit cute, sit back, especially when you know. You understand me? Especially when some things what's understood ain't got to be explained. When you a grown woman, sometimes you ain't got to thin and prove. You ain't got to prove your point. You ain't got to yell and scream. You ain't got to show no receipts. All you got to do is sit back, watch, and be cute. Mind you, my ex and the girl was dealing with each other. They was already dealing with each other. My cousin got in my inbox saying, okay, my homegirl dealing with this dude, and I know y'all used to kick it. Like, what's the backstory? And I gave her nothing. I said, your homegirl gonna have to see it for herself. And I left it like that. Okay, so coincidence, hurricane came. Everybody running around, whatever, my kids going with their daddies, I get a phone call. It's him. Now, it's my ex. I'm like, hello? He's like, Brandon want to know, are you okay? If y'all not, you and the kids. Mind you, his grandma, quote unquote, said, call me to let me know that me and my kids are welcome to come ride the storm out at their house. Back to what I just said. He with somebody else. Why he ain't called her and her children over there, but the grandma called me. The grandma told him to call me. What's understood ain't got to be explained. So, when I got that phone call, at first I was like, nah, I'm good. And then grandma got on the phone, you're not going to be over there by yourself. Because I was like, my kids going by myself. His grandma said, no, get what you going to get and come over here. Mind you, it's a hurricane. So if it's a hurricane in Florida, everything finna be shut down. Do y'all understand me? Everything finna be shut down. So we finna be shut in. Mind you, he got a whole new girlfriend. She on social media bragging, posting, everything. So I said, okay, I'm going to listen to Granny. I go over there to the house. You hear what I say? Now, a little bit of my pettiness, just a little bit of my pettiness came out because since my cousin, mind you, my cousin want to ride for her friend, and I told my cousin that she gonna have to see it for herself. So y'all know what I did? I went and laid in his bed and took all kind of pictures, y'all. I took all kind of pictures. What's understood ain't got to be explained. I took those pictures, and right before the internet went out, I posted, and this is what I posted. What's understood ain't got to be explained, y'all. Y'all understand me? That was my caption. What's understood ain't got to be explained. It wasn't 5 minutes after I posted that post, my cousin jumps back in my inbox. And you know what she said? You right. What's understood ain't got to be explained. I see they ride with you. What did you think when I said I ain't got nothing to say? Like, why did you feel like you want to come over here and check your cousin for your homegirl when you knew the backstory of me and this dude? You knew he was kicking it, but I guess they needed to see exactly what I meant when I said what's understood ain't got to be explained. Because now she understood the assignment. Everything ain't got to be, you ain't got to get mad, especially when you know. If you a baby mama, listen to me, all single baby mamas come to the front. If you a baby mama, you got the children, you take care of the kids. You should not be walking around here with your head hung low. You got too much power in your hand. The hand that writes. You see this? You got too much power in your hand to be a baby mama. Because all you got to do is go down there to that child support office. You understand me? And make sure, that's why when I say being a baby mama is not a flex, having the children, bearing children is. Some baby mamas be right here huffing and puffing and mad and screaming, he don't do nothing, but yet won't take the steps it takes. I don't care if he don't pay you nothing. Eventually, the rabbit catches up with the tortoise. You hear what the tortoise catches up with the rabbit. Some baby mamas be round here, Sherry, y'all know I'm right, they be round here big mad at their baby daddies. And I'm not saying run down there and put him on child support. But if you going to talk cash, cold trash, you going to hold a child hostage, go down there and put him on child support and make sure he don't ever, never, ever forget. I wish I could pin this. Hold on. Somebody says, why have a baby if they are not in a position to be able to take care of the sad kids? Are you trying to say sad kids? Because you said sad kids. Poorly. That part right there. Listen. So over here somebody said, why even have a baby? Okay, that's first of all. Why even have a baby? But second of all, it takes two to have a baby. It ain't just a woman laying down that gets a baby. You understand? It takes two. Let's clear that up first of all. It takes two. Just like the woman knows if she should or should not, the man knows. And I don't understand why so many people feel like women lay down and say, give me a baby with a man that's not going to be a provider. And when you say you don't know if you're going to be able to, some people, that don't mean they're irresponsible. That don't mean that. Sometimes, well, okay, what happens if before you have a baby, you have all these plans, you have all this money, and life happens? What happens if life happens? What if you get in a situation where you get laid off, they get hurt on their job? It ain't always necessarily somebody laying down being irresponsible. Now, it's certain situations like that, but you can't just say every woman is like that. You can't say every man is like that. Now, what you can say, or what I'm going to say when it comes to being a baby mama, if you lay down and have a baby the very first time, it is a blueprint on how this relationship is going to be. And the reason why I'm saying that, we can argue about this, but I'm finna make a point. Sometimes is it worth proving your point? In this situation, it is. I have a baby. I got kids from two baby daddies. One of my baby daddies, I got 3 kids. The other one, I got 1. Hold on, Daya. Hold on. So you're saying that having a kid with a person you're not serious with, or we're not at least on the path to be married, is fine. Hold on. Give me a minute. Let me respond. Let me respond. Listen to me. I'm talking about me. I'm talking about me. I got 4 kids. 3 of them with one. Before you say anything else, let me answer, because you spin questions back and forth. And I'm going to answer that one too. I got 4 kids, 3 with one man, 1 with another man. The one I got 1 baby with, I had an opportunity to go back and have another baby with. You understand me? I had the opportunity. But at that time, when I had the first one, I seen the blueprint, I seen the bigger picture. Why would I go back and have another child with a man that I knew was not going to be in a position to help financially provide the right way for this child? So that right there, now that I don't understand. Why do a lot of women do that? Why do a lot of women have a one child, he wasn't no good man, and then turn around and have 2, 3, 4? Hold on. I told you, give me a minute. So that's my thing. Second, I did not marry neither one of my kids' dads. No, I did not. I did not marry neither one of my kids' dads. And I ain't saying it's fine, but stuff happens. And one thing about it, and 2 things for sure, God ain't never said he'll put. I just said I ain't married now one of my kids' dads. And the Bible ain't never had now scripture where he put you in hell for having kids. He ain't destroyed now city because you had kids without being married. Not that it's right. So I'm not going to condemn women that got kids and they're not married. When you know better, you do better. We have more women with children that's not married than women that have children, have babies. You feel what I'm saying? So no, I am not, and I don't feel like, oh my God, I didn't have kids. The man I'm married to, I don't have any kids. And I'm not finna knock a woman because she got kids without being married. I'm not finna do it. And can't none of us judge, because you might be perfect in some points in your life, and a woman that's not married that got kids might be perfect in another part of your life. So if you come on here to judge women, if you come on here to judge situations because they got children, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Like I said, now I feel like a woman should not complain if you continue to have a baby with the same type of man. Like, why would you do that to yourself and then get on social media or wherever? People love to use platforms and want to say, oh, they deadbeats, they ain't no good. You knew that man wasn't no good the first time you laid down and had a baby. That would have been me if I would have had another child and another child with my second kid's dad, and knowing for a fact. Girl, it's irresponsible to have kids for, you ain't even talking clearly. Listen, you said, girl, it's irresponsible to have kids for men and women to have kids with people they are committed to. Stuff happens, everybody get it. Girl, it's irresponsible to have kids for men. You typing so fast. What are you saying? I can't understand what you're saying. No, it's cool. Oh, stuff happens. And we all fall short. But like I was saying, my thing is it worth proving your point? Sometimes it's not worth proving your point because what's understood ain't got to be explained. When you are young and simple-minded, of course, you want to prove your point. You want to get on social media. You want everybody to say, you see, oh, my baby mama calling me, my baby daddy calling me. And then sometimes this happens as well. Sometimes you deal with somebody and they are lying and they're leading you on. And sometimes you want to prove a point because you looking at it from a standpoint of they out here making me look crazy. They got people thinking that part. They got people thinking that it's one way or another way. Sometimes it ain't even worth proving your point. I can get on here and argue with people all day long. The stuff people say to me on social media, I don't address it all because I don't feel like it's worth it. One, some people don't like that I'm black, that I'm a black woman. They are offended. And they go to calling me the N-word. They go to calling me ghetto. Wait a minute. You asked the question. You said, this person says, I mean, if you're married and then divorced and you happen to have kids, that's another story. But if you're just girlfriend, boyfriend, or hooking up and having kids is so bad. Listen. DJ Charms 4025. Are you a man or a woman? That's first of all. Are you a man or a woman? I don't know if I'm talking to a man or I'm talking to a woman. Like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Are you a man or a woman? Am I talking to a her or a him? I'm just asking. TikTok acting up. I got 9 people on here. People can't send me no gifts. They can't know. But I hope y'all listening. Y'all listening over here on TikTok. Y'all let me know over here. Y'all listening to this debate we got going on over here. Because I'm talking to somebody that's feeling like, oh, a girl. Okay. I'm talking to a woman because I didn't know if it was a man or a woman. Okay. Shiny started saying, yeah, we tuned in. Y'all can always jump on my YouTube at PrettyBrown43. Listen. She said she a girl. Listen, I'm 46. I've made mistakes. And I would be like I'm God to think that I can put somebody in heaven or hell for the things that they've done. Because we've all made mistakes. My thing is don't continue to make them. When you know better, you do better. You understand me? That's my thing. That's a pet peeve. I don't know if you ever watch my lives, but it's a pet peeve of mine when I talk to women and they tell me, they go to saying, oh, he a deadbeat. He don't do nothing for the kids. He don't do nothing for me. He don't do none of that. And they got 3-4 kids from him. I'm trying to figure out, when did you realize that he was no good? When did there be men too saying we got kids and she ain't this? My thing is, when did you realize the person you was continuing to bring kids into this world with the person that you was continuing to lay down with, what time, what point, what year? Yes. I can go get the Bible and talk about that. I can go get the Bible. Hold on, y'all. Now y'all gonna make me go to the Bible. Y'all can make me go to the Bible. Hold on. Oh, y'all can make me go to the Bible. Because I just read this scripture, y'all. I just read this scripture about what she just said. Welcome in TikTok acting up this morning. I just read. I'm finna go to the Bible, y'all. I gotta go to the Bible real quick. Hold on. Let me go right here. Let me read this. We made them at the beginning. Hold on. Okay. I'm finna come from Matthew's. I'm in Matthew's. I'm finna read. I'm gonna come from Matthew 17, 21. But I'm finna read. Hold on. I'm finna read Matthews 18:21. Then came Peter to him and said, Lord, how often shall my brother sin against me and I forgive him? Till 7 times. Jesus said unto him, I say unto thee, until 7 times, but until servants times 7. Therefore is the kingdom of heaven linked unto a certain king, which would take account of his service. And when he had begun to reckon, one was brought unto him, which owed him tens of thousands of talents. But for so much as he had not to pay, his Lord commanded him to be sold, and his wife and children. Listen to me. He couldn't pay the person that he owed. He couldn't pay it. And children, all that he had, and payment to be made. The servant therefore fell on his knees and worshiped him, saying, Lord, have patience with me, and I will pay thee all. Then the Lord of that servant was moved and with compassion and loosed him and forgave him for all his debts. Okay. But the same servant went out and found one of the fellow servants which owed him 100 pence. And he laid hands on him, took him by the throat, saying, Pay me thou that owest. And his fellow servants fell down on his feet and besought him, saying, Have patience with me, I will pay thee all. And he would not, but went and cast him into prison till he should not pay the debt. So when his fellow servants saw what was done, that was very, very sorry, and came and told unto their Lord all that was done. The Lord said, this is his Lord, after that he had called him, said unto him, Oh, thou wicked servant, I forgave thee all the debt because thou was in distress. Shouldest not thou also have compassion on fellow servants, even as I pay pity on thee? And his Lord was worked and delivered him to the torments. But I read that to say this. We always want to judge people, but we never want to we want the Lord to forgive us, but we don't want to forgive them. We all have fell short. And not one day on my life have I been so judgmental, because I know for a fact I don't talk to everybody on my life that's saved. I don't talk to everybody on my life that's married. I don't talk to everybody on my life that's straight. I don't talk to everybody on my life that got degrees. I don't talk to everybody on my life that got their daddy last name. I don't talk to everybody on my life that was raised in a 2-parent household. But who am I to ask the Lord for forgiveness but won't even forgive my brother? Okay. Y'all, like I tell y'all, I'll go to the Bible real quick. I had to just prove that point, because somebody, they feeling like, women having kids, women shouldn't be having kids if they know they can't support them when it comes to child support. I'm going to say this with my chest. I'm going to say this with my chest, and I'm going to say it because I can, because ain't nobody going to whoop my behind. Let me say, if you must put your baby daddy or baby mama on child support, do it. Don't walk, run. Child support was not created today. Child support was created years ago. And it ain't in place to keep nobody down. Sometimes, as a woman, when you got you're the sole custody person with the custody, you're the sole provider for your children, you're primary caregivers for your child, and sometimes it get hard. You don't lay down. I don't know now woman that lays down and have children with a man and say, I want a baby with you, and I know you're not gonna be there. In the heat of the moment, you be thinking that person you having a baby with gonna be a provider. But my problem, my issue with women that continue to have kids with the same type of man, and he ain't going to take care of the child, he ain't going to provide for the child, he ain't going to be there. But when it comes down to providing for these kids, Sometimes, y'all, they don't came back. We got the daily heartbeats back. She was able to, y'all, TikTok is back up. Cause now all my daily heartbeats are back. Thank you, CC. CC just pushed us back on track, y'all. TikTok is back up, y'all. Y'all get the top of this screen and support y'all live hosts. Because now it says people getting their daily heartbeat. Yes. At some point, you seen the blueprint on how this man is. Hey, y'all, but at least y'all comment, because it wasn't nobody on my live for a while. And I've been on here since 7 o'clock. It's been like 6 people on here, but we still been having a good time. You might have to repurchase. See, my people coming in now. My people rolling in, and I've been on here since 7 o'clock. I've been on here since 7 o'clock. When you come in, make sure you grab up your daily heartbeat. But y'all, we having we having a conversation, and the topic is it worth proving your point? Cause Terrence Williams, this is my live. I talk loud. This is my live. This is my live. Now, me talking loud offends you, you don't gotta be here. You say, you'll be seeing the blueprint, but being fooled. Terrence Williams says, yeah, I'll be seeing the blueprint and still be fooled. What? Are you saying a lot of women see the blueprint? But like I said, we talking about y'all gotta be mindful they don't play by me on here. Listen. Some things is worth proving, and we were just talking. Now y'all scrolling on in. We was talking because I was telling them about sometimes when you grow up and you mature, you don't have to prove your point. You don't have to prove yourself to nobody. Sometimes you are, as an adult, you tell yourself, you know what? I ain't got to prove myself to nobody, because what's understood ain't got to be explained. What's understood ain't got to be explained. And then I gave them a story. Y'all know I'm very transparent. I was telling them about me. You were saying some women see the blueprint and still be fooled. Listen. Once again, I'm going to say it, and I'm going to say it, and I'm going to keep saying it. Are my kids, you say baby daddies, use kids' dads. Are my kids' dads present in their life? Yes, my kids' dads are present in their lives. Yes, both of my kids' dads are present in their life. But I'm going to say this about my kids' dads. Not taking. She said, I'm battling. I got a woman right here. Listen. I got a woman right here. Because we having a conversation about putting a man on child support, and you should not be having kids if you're not able to take care of the child. Like, life happens. Who said at that time I wasn't able, and something happened that I wasn't able? But when it comes, I'm gonna say this, like I said, I'm very transparent. When it comes to my kids' dads, they ain't like super daddies. They're not perfect. They fell short. I fell short. I did things. They did things. But one thing about it, and 2 things for sure. When it came to my kids, and when it come to my kids, one thing I've always been, I'm their voice. I'm their voice. And I'm going to fight to the end. There are some women that would not go get child support, won't fight for joint custody, don't allow their baby daddies to see them, won't get something written down so they can spend time with their kids. I ain't now one of them baby mamas. I don't need to be superwoman. I'm going to go, I will cross the deepest, I will swim across the deepest ocean behind my kids' daddy. When they was little, I didn't play that, because I learned along the way becoming a single parent, that it ain't just my job, it ain't just my responsibility to even take care of these kids by myself. But I do right. But I'm finna say this. It wasn't my responsibility. I learned a long time ago It's not just my responsibility to take care of the kids that we birthed into this world, that we brought into this world. And I learned a long time ago, but a lot of women still do this. They feel like it's their mama's fault. A lot of women, not every woman, feels like it's her mom's responsibility to take up the slack of her baby daddy when her baby daddy is living and breathing, ain't clean, ain't 6 feet under, and she feels like it's her mama's job to help raise her children and her baby daddy living his best life. That's one. Hold on. You said, so I seen the blueprint the first time and you let it go. So you got another guy seen the blueprint and still let him go. And where does it stop? 2 kids, 2 fathers. Hold on. Hold on. Girl, it's unfortunate to have kids with someone you're not married to. Of course, things happen and people learn from it. But I think by now it should not be so normalized to have kids. To have, did you put more? To have kids with people when you're not married. Hold on. Listen, y'all already know I can hold my own. But listen, I got to answer the first. First of all, I have 4 kids. Let's clear this up. I got 4 kids. 3 of them from one man. 2 of them are twins. So that's why, hold on. That's why I got 3 from one man and I got 1 from another man. These are 2 different men for me to see the blueprint. I have 3 kids from, hold on. I have 3 kids from one man. We were together. We were engaged. We was doing everything. We were young. It didn't work out. It wasn't the end of the world. It wasn't the end of the world. The second baby daddy, that's when I had, after the first one, that was enough for me. I did not have that. Both of my kids' dads, we were engaged, but we didn't get married. And then now you saying, am I normalizing having kids? I didn't normalize anything. Yes, I had kids with 2 different men before I got married. That in society, it's normalized having kids. It's so normal. I don't need to be married. I'm just have kids. In society, with me, I'm not gonna judge nobody. Now, society is one thing, but me to get on my live and tell women that you having kids, like I say, I'm not going, I will argue any woman down that have kids with one man, that she continue to have kids and get on my lives and say he's a deadbeat. Now, I argue her down because you knew from the first time what type of man he was, maybe the second. But if you continue to lay down and have a baby with a man that you've seen it 1, 2, maybe 2 at the most, you've seen him not being a good daddy, why would you continue to lay down and have kids? Now, I argue that. They won't be. My kids are grown. My son has 2 kids. And he is not married. And I don't recommend that he jump and get married. I recommend that he take his time. I keep telling him don't have kids. Now, what my son do, that's on him. It ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm married. His daddy is married. I'm married to somebody. His daddy is married. So both of us are married now. But we've made mistakes. And my question to the 2 people that I'm talking to, both of y'all, are y'all perfect? Like, have y'all ever made mistakes? D and who the other person? D and Terrence. Y'all acting like y'all ain't never made no mistakes. Y'all act like y'all can change the narrative of what society has normalized. But I don't, like I said, I don't recommend that he get married right now today. Now, if he want to get married, I am not contradicting myself. I am not. What did I say to contradict myself? I feel like My son, first of all, is grown. Second, I don't feel like rushing into marriage because you got kids is the right thing to do. There's too many people around here married that shouldn't even be married. There are too many people around here married because they got kids and ain't even happy. Being married is it's you can be married and marriage can be good, but it's not like, oh, let's just go get married because we got kids. No, I don't recommend that my son jump and get married. Having a kid is more, you can walk away from a marriage, but that child you're going to always have. You can walk away from a marriage. You can walk away. You can walk away from being married, but you can't never walk away from being a parent. And like once again, like I said, my question, are you perfect? Like, have you not made mistakes? We've all made mistakes. And we can't judge, and that's what's wrong with people. People feel like they can judge somebody because they made they make bad decisions or made choices. We can't put them in no hell in heaven. And this is why I'm glad God is not one of us. Because if God was one of us, baby, we'll all be condemned to hell when we make a mistake. But the fact that God's glory and his mercy. I'm married to a man. We have no children. He got children. I got kids. And neither one of us ain't never been married. This is our first marriage, but we don't have any kids. And I talk to women all the time that have children that's not married. Everybody I talk to on my live is not married. Do you have kids? Terrence and D, do y'all have kids? Are y'all married? And marriage ain't the end of all. It's some single women out here, baby, we make mistakes, but we doing better. We doing better. But I don't feel like my son got to run and get married because he got kids. Take your time to figure out what it is you want to do before you jump and get married. And then don't be happy and end up in a divorce. The divorce rate is high. The man ain't always in your life. The man gonna always have to deal with his child. They're gonna always have to deal with his child. D, do you have children? And are you married? Terrence, do you have children and are you married? Can y'all send me gifts? Have a baby. What? You ain't answered my question yet, D. Are you married and do you have kids? Okay. What, D? Are you married and do you have kids? No, not you, Monique. I'm talking. Okay, you engaged. Do you this right here? Her name D2. Okay, you engaged. You got kids. It's okay. I just want to know if she got kids, and I'm gonna answer her question. She's not married, but she's engaged. Currently completed my degree, so no kids from me. Okay, now, for now, okay. You said so have a baby and not have a stable household. When you say stable, you mean being married to y'all being married. That's what you consider stable? You consider if you have a baby with a man, y'all should be married. You consider that stable. You feel like that'll be stable if you decide to have kids, y'all got kids, y'all should be married. That's what I want to know before I answer. I'm gonna answer your question, but I want to know: do you feel like if y'all had a baby, y'all is stable to you? Your definition of stable is y'all being married. That's what I want to know. Do you feel like being married makes it stable? I'm just waiting for her to respond to that. No, I consider having two present parents that generally like each other and have good morals and are not degenerates are likely to give the child a better life than someone who is just merely a girlfriend or boyfriend. Okay, next question. D, how old are you? How old are you? Get out of my life. And often we see that dynamic with married people, so that's why people should have kids and not unmarried people. And often we see that dynamic with married people, so that's why I say married people should have kids and not unmarried people. Okay, you feel like married only. Okay, how old are you, D? That's that. But I need her to answer this question. How old are you, D? Y'all chime in. My girl says, D, you 21 years old and you think you got life all figured out, girl. Okay, let me answer your question. My girl feels like you shouldn't be having no babies if you're not married. The idea to have people should be married versus unmarried. Listen, is Yanni still on here? Because my girl Yanni was married, had the ideal life, and it did not work. And when it comes to my son works very hard. You understand me? He works so hard, he's on child support for one. He's with one of the other baby mamas. And he takes good care of both of his children. He can't see his son as much because him and his baby mama bump heads. But when it comes to providing and being there, he is not married. And when I tell you he is a great father, he ain't perfect, but he make mistakes. He's there at daycare. He's there to pick her up. Anything the mama wants for that child, my son is right there. Because first and second of all, I ain't that type of mother to him nor grandma to allow him not to be there. That way. Second of all, one thing about this world, we live in an imperfect world. The ideal for us to do everything biblically is the ideal. So right now, D, you're engaged. So that means you're not having sex with the man that you engage with, right? Because you saying everything like you should be married, two people in a household. Question. Are you having sex with this man? And be honest with us. Don't, tell me the truth. Are you having sex with this man? You 21, you going to school, you feel like y'all engaged. Like, are you having sex with your fiance right now? That y'all not married? That's the question. That's the $1 million question. Because people like me that's 46 and other people that don't live this life that's even older, I don't care what ideal, I don't care what society say, I don't care what TV say. We live in an imperfect world. And we fall short every day. Where I'm strong at, somebody might be weak in. And where I'm weak at, somebody might be strong in. And too many people sit around and try to throw the rock and hide their hand. Come on back, D. Are you having sex with your fiance? Are you even living in a house with your fiance? Are you having sex and do y'all live together? Okay. Because, baby, at 46, I've made some bad choices. That's why when I knew better, I'm doing better. Right now, I got 3 degrees. And I had 4 children, worked full-time, went to school full-time, and was a full-time hands-on parent. My kids never lacked for nothing but the things that I thought they lacked for. Hold on. The reason why I encourage marriage more and then have kids more than having kids out of wedlock is because a marriage protects a woman legally, financially, socially, whereas having kids. D, are you having sex with your fiance and do you live with your fiance? That sounds good. You having sex with your man, D, and you live with your man? My people over here on TikTok. That's what I'm saying. Like, she trying to come out the bag, but come on back, D. I need. D, question. Are you having sex right now with your man and do you live with your man? Listen, that's 2 questions I need to know, D. I need them 2 questions answered. That's the only 2 questions I need. Because if we going to do this thing right, come on, D. Are you having sex with your fiance and do you live with your fiance? Since we're talking about the ideal household. And ideal households break up. Are you having sex with him? Have y'all had sex, D? Y'all having sex? That's it. That's the next question. She says she don't live with him. She says she don't live with him because that goes against religion. I know, but are you sleeping with your fiance? And even if you get married, that don't mean that marriage gonna stand. That part. That don't mean that marriage that gonna stand. People want to tell people run and get married. People in the church do that too. Like run and get no. You need to know exactly if that's the man God has for you. I'm waiting on her to respond to that. And another question, D. Did you fast and pray and ask God if the man that you engaged to is your husband? Like, how do you know that? Did God tell you the man that you engaged to that was your husband? A lot of times people be quick to throw the rock and hide their hand. I am not. Where? Where? I do not live with him because living before marriage is not okay. I don't see what you said. Yes. No, baby, I don't check it. I don't see what you said. You said you don't live with him. You say I do not live with him because living before marriage is not okay. I don't check them. And it says, girl, I literally answered, oh my God, where? You didn't say if you was having sex with him. You said living with him, you not. Another thing. How do you know that that man's your husband? I ain't asked you that. You not religious. But baby, you talking about the Bible and that's the right way to be and being married. So that means you having sex. Forget it. Yes, she's sleeping with him, but you sleeping with him. But you doing all these biblical. You judging people for having kids. You doing the same exact thing. You just not married and y'all don't live together. But yet you're saying it's and what you're talking about is what's the ideal. That's how it should be. We don't live in a what it should be world. Girl. Anyways, listen. Because, baby, no, ma'am. That would be me if I got on my live and I judged all the women that's single. Or I judge women that got a divorce. Or I judge, I can't put people in no heaven and no hell. My thing is to pour into people and allow them to do better. Because I want you to do better. Like I said, don't get on my live when you got 3, 4, 5 kids from the same man doing the same exact thing. Your man, you knew this man wasn't no good first and maybe even second. But after that, you got 3, 4, 5 babies. Now, baby, I'm out of that. I don't push marriage, not even on my own children, because marriage is serious and I would like for them to take it serious. Don't just jump out there and get married because it look good, because it sound good, not even because y'all got a baby. No, I'm not mad. I'm not mad, but I'm saying, we had a great conversation, but if we're going to be clear, we got to be clear across the board. And talk about I was contradicting myself. No. Okay. I got some backup. I got some backup. You see what she said, D? Marriage don't always protect the woman. Marriage don't always protect the woman. And just because you jump and get married, we got a baby, it don't always mean happy. Just because you're in the same household. Marriage come before sex. First of all, if we want to do it the right way, Terrence, you're not even supposed to do none of that. You're supposed to, even when you meet, y'all supposed to go get married before even conversation. If we're going to do it the right way. And if we can't live one side of the Bible right and do the other one. I ain't projecting. I'm just talking. Girl, I'm not projecting anything. I said what I said and I stand on everything I say. I'm not projecting anything. If we gonna talk about doing things in the right order, we gonna have to do things in the right order. Ain't nobody judging women. Ain't nobody judging not one woman. Ain't nobody judging women. But anyways, y'all, I got to get ready to go to church. I am so sorry that TikTok was acting up this morning. Y'all was just able to get on. I've been on here since 7 o'clock. And I was like, well, why nobody ain't joining me today? TikTok was glitching all day. I had a very good conversation on YouTube today. If you have not subscribed to your girl over there at Pretty Brown 43, please subscribe to your girl over there. I be live every day on the weekends. when it comes down to my lives, y'all already know how we get down. We can take a good debate. I hope Terrence and Deja come back again at another time for a different live. We just had a little conversation. D, do your thing, girl. And to all my people that did join me, was able to join me, thank you for tapping. Thank you for liking. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you. I got a subscriber. I got somebody that said they can subscribe right now. Make sure you are subscribing, liking, following. Yes, the US version has taken over TikTok. So now it's under the US version. We gonna get ready to pray. I gotta get off early today because y'all, I be late for church and they be talking about you be late. Why would you want to be married and not happy? Why would you want to be with somebody just for why would you want to be married? Don't you when you tie yourself to somebody, don't you want to be happy? I'm married. We're not perfect, but I'd rather be by myself than to just be married just to say, oh, I'm married and we got kids. That no. Who does that? What you protecting yourself from? You get covering from God. You get covering from God. But don't get married just and not be happy. Yeah, don't get married. Listen, you ain't gonna get married for love, but you mean to tell me you want to be married to somebody and y'all just say y'all got a ring. Y'all just want to say y'all got each other's last name and y'all not happy. What's the purpose? Oh, so y'all can have sex and have kids and people don't judge you and people that say it's not out of wedlock and you feel like you protected by who? Because if you making more money than your man, if you understand that, if you in any situation financially, if you make more money than your man, you're not gonna be protected. You're gonna have to pay him instead of him paying you. But listen, let's get ready to pray. I gotta go to church. Repent of my sins, Lord Jesus. I come to you humble. Thank you in advance for choosing me to be the person you chose to speak to your people, Lord. Lord, thank you for sending those that you sent to my life. Lord, I cancel any following spirits, any money spirits, any jumping spirits, anything not sent by you. Lord, throw your weight around. Anybody sick on my life, heal them from the inside out. Because you said by your stripes we are healed. Anybody weak on my life, I'm asking that you heal them. Because you said when we are weak, you are strong. Lord, protect their goings and their comings as we go throughout the day. Lord, open every door that needs to be open and close every door that needs to be closed. Lord, in your son, Jesus' name, we're not wondering what you're going to do. We're thanking you in advance what you're about to do with your son, Jesus' name, amen. Listen, have a good day and know that I love you and there ain't nothing you can do about it. Till the next time.